We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Two postseason hopefuls in the National League go head-to-head in a potential wild card preview. Next. Ryan Borucki will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Manny, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They won the...
Now, here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Taylor to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Tatis, the runner at third with no outs. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that.
And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
And in steps Manny Machado. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set, and the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Eric HOSMER.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. from the stretch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Pham's off and running. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Left side, but well foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. Will Myers will be next. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So here's Will Myers as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. He's set. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Padres 1. The Nats coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Zach Davies gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved, you got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 15 long balls, 57 runs batted in. The 1-0 delivery.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Here now is Juan Soto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
Boy, one of the top home run hitters in all of baseball, though. Dero, only 1 home run in his last 10 games.
Yeah, hasn't hit for much damage lately. Kind of expanding the zone, but look for him to get hot again.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-1 home is a sinker that gets a swinging strike. Hit hard, but right into the shift, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Dero, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 7.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. From the stretch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, Zach Davies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And Suzuki able to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. In now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside. Nope.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he misses again, ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Standing in, Michael Taylor. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. Oh and 1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Dozier on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington. They still lead it 2-1.
Back now in Washington, D.C., home of the Nationals, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous, so as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. To second for Kendrick. Reined in. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And the runner back in standing. At the plate, Tommy Pham, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners on first with one down. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the one-out stolen base. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Padre ball club. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Drilled down the line. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard on the ground to third. Castro's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He waits. Now the pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Fouled away. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. So here now's the pitcher, Ryan Borucki.
The pitcher, Ryan Borucki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
The batter.
1 away now in the Washington third. And into bat is Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Victor Robles. As he'll take a look at ball 1. One and one the count now. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 3-1 lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And another foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. One and one, the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Nats leave a pair, and after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 14 homers and 43 RBIs. The 1-0. Mejia, a 5'10" switch hitter. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
He stays alive, still 2-2. This pitch is popped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And neither of these guys are what you'd call flamethrowers, but still a respectable 93 and 90 as their 2 top speeds. Here's Juan Lagares. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A little low. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And now a pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman, Howie
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-0 on the way is taken. Strike 1.
Count 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. To short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Now here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Myers going back, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki, number 13 for him on the year, as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Michael Taylor will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third base.
So here's Starlin Castro. First offering on its way.
Hey. 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. We're through 4, and Washington's taken a 3-2 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Zach Davies.
17. Zach Davies.
And the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. On its way is pitch number 75. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he misses 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Throw won't get him.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. tough luck.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. So far this year against Southpaws, Machado carries a batting line right at 240.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Runners are at first and third, one away. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ryan Borucki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ryan Borucki.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
This one's down to third. Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Lagares. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
In there, and it's even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Number 17 for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Austin Voth takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 50, Austin Voth.
Brian Dozier at the plate.
The second baseman,
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier, number 197 in his career, and it's now 5-3.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Now
Into the box, Francisco Mejia, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And the pitch.
Hey! No pitch off the plate. Ball 2. Ball 3.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Breaking ball outside. He lost him ball 4.
The center fielder, number 7.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Has a look, now the pitch. High pop up. Turner over to his left. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 17, Zach Davies.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Davies. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1.
The 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they open it up to 8-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Tanner Rainey will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1-2.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Standing in now, Manny Machado, As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And the Friars won't let up, as this ought to be good for extra bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And strike 3 there, as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Padres on top, 8-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Lined into left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
Eric. Hey.
Digging in once again, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Nobody out, runner on first. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now batting, Howie Kendrick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
No, inside.
First and second here with nobody out. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Matt Strom takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Matt Strom.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Lagares is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. From the stretch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Strom is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here's the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter, the second baseman, Brian.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Down to 3-2.
Francisco Mejia will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. First pitch on its way.
Ball that's out.
So far this season, Mejia is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2-0.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Juan Lagares waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit to first. He's right there. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
So coming to the plate, Juan Lagares, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Men on third with two down. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
One left for San Diego, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Digging in, Starlin Castro. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball two. Three and one.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Full count now, 3-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Zimmerman.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Zimmerman comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The batter, number 7.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-0 the count. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 16.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. No balls and a strike to count. Runners are at the corners with one man out. This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
At the plate, Juan Soto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The 0-1 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Eric Thames is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. In there, 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Padres lead it 8-5. Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Josh Naylor is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Josh Naylor.
Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as they open up a 4-run lead. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. No outs, nobody on. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. Suero, 28 years old. He's in his third season as a major league player. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and two. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Padres 9 and the Nationals 5. Javi Guerra will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 8, Javi Guerra.
Here's Howie Kendrick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The catcher, number 20.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. From the stretch.
Hey.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Padres 9 and the Nationals 5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hunter Strickland is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Yan Gomes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 10.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Will Myers is on deck. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The right fielder, number 4,
Will Myers will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Brian Dozier now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. Two balls and a strike to Dozier.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Francisco Mejia is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hudson.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Padres 11 and the Nationals 5. Kirby Yates comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Go.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Legara's on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Nationals down to their final out now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike 1.
0-1.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
11-5 the final tally in this one. San Diego get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Zach Davies earns his 5th winner of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.